I am not like Muhammad, who hid between the legs of his wife when they broke his teeth and he ran away, and he was even in the back. This is not me. It's your prophet who did that. Isn't it you Muslim, you say that your prophet, he asked his cousin, he was 7 or 8 years old, to sleep in his bed so he can run away? That is the coward Muhammad, risking the life of a child so he can run. What if those guys, they get inside the room supposed to kill him, and he is covering himself and this child under the blanket, and they put their sword in him? This is a behavior of a coward, certified one. No hero will ask a child to sleep in his bed, so when they get in, they will kill him. The child, not him. No hero will do that. And the funny, those stories are written in your books. Anyone? Who is going to guide the one who is misguided by Allah? And by the way, if you don't like this translation, we can change it. Anyone? We are here to help you Muslims. You are my customer, and you are a customer for free, with no charge. All what we do is for free for everybody, Christian, Muslims, Hindu, Jews. When I say customer, it's mean I'm here to serve you. What say you? Who wanna challenge me? Your sheikhs don't dare to do it. Who dare to do it? You go and make videos on my back. Give me the Skype of this guy. I'm not using Skype no more, but I will use it for him, just for his sake. This is, let me do this in the front of everybody. We will take the same word again, the same as we did for the word makr, and we will post it in the Islamic dictionary. Is that fair? Or we can post it in Google Translation. Is that fair? Or we can post it of any dictionary of your choice, Muslims. You just tell me which website you want me to go, of your choice, and I will do it right now. Mayday, open a challenge for the Abdul. Prove me wrong that the word here does not mean Allah is misguiding, deceiving, lying, fabricating. Who wanna do it? Who dare? See who's the coward? Would you talk to someone father offline? I don't know what they mean, someone father. And why offline, my friend? Sometimes I talk to Muslims offline because they don't want their voice to be heard. If this is what you mean, let me know. If you are a Muslim, I'm willing to do that, you know, and most of people who do that, they leave in Islam anyway. So, what about we do this right now? Here we go. Let us copy the word Adallah in the front of your eyes. And we go to the Islamic dictionary in the front of your eyes. And we post the word in front of your eyes. Paste. Oh boy. Look what we will have now. Translate. Oh, this is the Arabic page. أضل يضل أضل إضلالا فهو مضل والمفعول مضل. أضل شخصا الشخص جعله لا يهتدي لطريق الحق. Shall I translate this? And you will die laughing. Hey Muslims, shall I translate the page to everybody so everybody will see the scam of Islam? So when you were making fun of this American guy who don't speak Arabic and you say, where it says deceive, where, huh? Where? Translate. This is in the front of your eyes. Google translation, peace upon him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is the same word in the Quran, brother. Brother? What? This is the Muslim dictionary saying the word adal. You see, I posted exactly the same word. Look at, here we go. Look at the search engine. This is exactly what is in the word we showed you in the Quran. You can take a screenshot and compare between them in case you don't speak Arabic. No problem. What is the Muslim translation or dictionary? This is not translation. This is Arabic supposedly, but we use Google Translation. What does it say? Be deceived. It's a verb. Led astray. Udil, I don't know what that word means. Astray. Ad-dilala, misleading. Do you see it? Go down, go down. It's even more worse. He deceived. He's giving you a sentence about it. He misled. What about we go to the English Arabic dictionary? Here we go. This is the Arabic one. Let us go here. All right. So now we take off the word makr, which we showed you already. It means to deceive. But now this is a new word. It is adal or yudil. Paste. It is posting the link. Hold on. Let us copy it again from the Quran. So let us do it again. Here, copy. In the front of your eyes. Go to the page. Paste. Christian preacher cut line about Allah. This is your Islamic website dictionary. Arabic English translation. So when this coward he say in his video that a Christian preacher caught lying about Allah, Muslims, who is the one caught lying? And the funny, they say you are giving false interpretation. It's a word. What interpretation? And even when we show you interpretation, we show you your Islamic books. And this is Islamic website. If we go right now and see this is run by who? Go right now, Al-Ma'ani, check this is owned by who, run by who. This is not, I mean, it's just a website, it's a dictionary. And whatever the word you post, they are going to give you. I mean, it's owned by Muslim, yes, but I cannot say it is Allah dictionary. It's dictionary. This is the language. This is the basic language. So what we do now? Anyone? Who is a brave Muslim? He can give me a sheikh to call me. I'm not saying things, I'm showing things. I'm not saying anything. I'm showing you. This is your Islamic fantasy dictionary. Here we go. Click and open it. You can, all of you, go to the same word we copy from the Quran and do the same. Copy and paste. This is a website owned by Muslims, run by Muslims. It is a dictionary, plain dictionary. Have nothing to do with the Christian Prince. It's not siding with the Christians or siding even with Muslims. It is just a dictionary. And then you tell me why the dictionary give us all the meaning and all of them they are disgusting. Look, to act in dishonest way. Do you see it? Hold on. Actually here they are showing you that this is even exists in the Quran. Look at this. Look at this. The Muslim try to cover it up here. They say, I will err. Do you see it? I will err. How he will err? I will lead astray. How he would do that? By being dishonest. Do you see it? A Muslim saying, don't chat with CP, he will mute you. Obviously, you are not muted. And you coward, I have tons of debate with Muslim scholars. I did not mute them. If I mute a Muslim, is somebody when I make fun, when I call names, when I talk, will not let me talk, then there's no point of a conversation. Keep crying. And actually, if I muted you, even this is for your benefit, because people will see that, will see, okay, this guy is not allowing you to talk, and obviously you have a better argument. So even if I do that, if you are telling the truth, this is for your good. But you are a coward. The Muslim, they made an article saying, if a Christian prince asks you a question, never say yes, never say no, even if he says something good about the Prophet, because he will trick you. You are terrified. Right? Farhan is saying, let us show you what Farhan is saying. You see, we welcome all Muslims. Farhan, why you don't call me, my friend? Call me. And as long as you are a person who like to talk about hypocrites, let us deal with it in the front of everybody. Which religion is teaching hypocrisy? Do you dare to talk about hypocrisy? Isn't it your prophet, he says, a Muslim, he can lie in three? A wife to her husband, a husband to his wife, to his friend, and to his enemy. Who's left? So when you speak about hypocrisy and you are following the most hypocrite prophet, he said to you, you can have 4 wives, he can have unlimited. He said to you, you have to pay dowry, wages to the women if you have sex with them. He never paid. And mostly, you know, it's for free. He made a chapter saying any woman, she can give herself to the prophet. Open, hippie. The 5th of the booty to the prophet. And yet the Muslim, they said, oh, he was poor. Yeah, he was poor to the point he had 13 wives and hundreds of sex slaves and hundreds of men are slaves. Who feed them? You see how poor he is? I mean, I'm poor, but I have 13 houses and I'm going to feed all those women, and each woman of them, she have many slaves to serve her. Very poor. So as long as you are talking about hypocrisy and hypocrite, shall we go to chapter 3, verse number 28? Or now you will change the topic and you will act Abdul, as all Abdul do. Because what Abdul do is what Abdul do. What Abdul do? They change topic in the speed of light as soon you start getting them busted. This is the chapter 3, verse number 28. Christian Prince, you are giving wrong interpretation. My friend, this is not my interpretation. This is your Islamic official government website of the King of Jordan. And the scholar here is the cousin of your prophet. This is first-hand witness of Muhammad, lies and scam. Look what he's saying. And you are talking about hypocrite. And the funny, this verse speaking about us as hypocrite. Look at this. Let not the believers take the believers take out not to take the hypocrites. So the Muslims, they consider all of us hypocrite, and they cannot take us as a friend. The Jews, the Christians, and to be their friends, as to become might and honorable in reference to the believers. Okay, that's wonderful. The one of the believer who take a friend from the Christians or the Jews or the Hindus and who is sincere, the one who does that, seek might and honor by taking the hypocrites, which is supposedly us, with the hypocrite and disbelievers as a friend. He has no connection with Allah. Did you see this guy Uthman? He was calling David with the brew, and he gave him 5. I mean, the guy, he ate the Quran, you stupid, and you are calling him a brew. Yeah, this is taqiyya. He was practicing taqiyya. He will say to you, it's okay, we can lie to them. I will call him brother. The Quran forbid you to take us as a friends, not only here, in any chapter. Chapter 5, verse 51. Chapter 3, verse 28, the one we show you now, and many others. So the one who take them as a friend, he have no connection. For me, I have no problem to take a Muslim as a friend, even though I don't trust a Muslim, because I know his religion. I know everything about it. And listen to me and see why I don't trust a Muslim to be my friend. The one who take them as a friend, he has no connection with Allah, if he mean it. He has no honor, no mercy, no protection, which means Muslims can rape his wife, kill him, and take his money. All those things will be stripped from Allah just for taking a Christian as a friend. He did not leave Islam, no. But by doing that, actually, you left Islam. Unless, read carefully, unless that you guard yourself against them, save yourself from them, taken as we're security, saving yourself from them by speaking in a friendly way toward them while your heart is like this. And this is what this potato, Uthman, he is doing. He see the one who eat the Quran, he called him bro, and he gave him 5. Coward. And he have 2 tall guys behind him, because I think he was afraid that David Wood is going to eat him as he ate the Quran. Did you notice in his video? He have 2 big tall guys. And supposedly, guys, they came to me, 3 of them. Look how many you have there. And the one who was talking to you is only one. Actually, David Wood was disturbing, not helping. All of us, we saw that. You were talking to a one, you coward, and you say you were debating 3, and they got you busted. The one you spoke to him, he got you busted in many ways. In the top of that, you go and you bring a bunch of bodyguard because you are afraid that David Wood is going to eat you. You go and watch the video yourself. You see, there's the video they have, it doesn't show the one is behind them. But if you go to Anthony Roger, you see the coward, they are taping the video, they don't show you who is behind. Look who is behind the potato. Look at this, guys. Look at this coward. Are you scared? Obviously, who is scared? Look at you. You have 7, 8 people around you standing for fight. What is this behind you? He don't have those people around him normally. He heard that David Wood is coming, so he was afraid that David Wood is going to eat him as a snack instead of eating the Quran. Otherwise, you explain to me, you coward, why you have all those potatoes around you. And look how this guy is standing, like, you know. And he chose like fat, tall guys, and he looked like a mosquito between them. Who is the coward? Who is scared? They came a day before, they said, tomorrow we are going to come, and look what he have. And you are the one saying we are scared. Somebody saying we are angry. My friend, those videos are a treasure for us. I said many times, when Muslims, they defend Islam, they help us. They don't dare to call me, but I'm so glad we can use their videos to get them busted. Who need them to call anyway? Here we go, we are using your video. Thank you. Priceless. And the funny, they say that we are scared. If you look at the tent with the video, you will see how many people inside. This guy is like, I think he thought that David Wood, he think he is Safiya, and David Wood is Muhammad, and he is going to take him from the house of the husband. Who is the one who is scared? You are terrified. And actually, this is my challenge to this Abdul. Forget about challenging, doesn't work. If there is anyone who lives close from San Diego, you inform me in advance, you go to there, you get him busted there. You take a guy with you, he have a camera, and you call me from your phone and say, hey, Christian Prince, want to talk to you. Let us see what he will do in his panty. Let us see how he can run away from it. And record it. Be sure you have somebody with you, at least one person recording with the camera. You call me, and you come to him. He say, Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh Uthman. Say, wa alaikum assalam. Are you Christian? He says, yes, I'm a Christian. I have a Christian prince with me. He want to talk to you. And let us see what this little girl would do. What do you think? The coward is Muhammad, the one who ran away from his town. And he asked a Jew to be a refugee for him in his house. A Jew? I thought you hate the Jews. You run to the Jew, you coward. You run to the Jews. You run to the Ethiopian Christians. Who is the coward? We protected you. Now you cannot answer me. Farhan, I answered you. What is your question? I mean, what's wrong with those Muslims? You cannot answer me. Do you think I'm just watching your chat? Let us talk about your book. What does it have, this presidency, and does have more than one father? Farhan, do you like to call me my friend? Guys, do you like to call me? I will show you in front of everybody that you are. I don't want to call you a chicken. But if you don't say yes, you are a chicken. Why you don't call me and ask me the question live on air? And then we will see who is not answering the question. People, is that fair? And not only that, I will give you 1 minute for you to talk, 30 seconds for me. And we will have a timer. What do you think? Another Muslim, he is saying, hate preacher. Look who is talking. A person who follow Muhammad, who said, take not Christians and Jews as friends. Who is the one who teach hate? You stupid, we just showed you your filthy prophet in his book and his God saying, take not Christians and Jews as friends, and we are the hate preachers. Do you see how hypocrite they are? They open a prostitution house and they claim honor. Prostitute, hate preacher. Let us talk about hate preachers. Chapter 5 verse 14. Allah will spread hatred and enmity between the Christians until the judgment day. Are you there, Abdul? The hate boy? Let us talk about hate. So look at you one after one. Farhan, he don't dare to call me. I mean, they changed the topic in the speed of light. Who dare to talk? Whatever topic you talk about, I will accept. You want to talk about, you said they want to talk about the disparity in the Bible, whatever, you know? Call me. Farhan, do you like to call me? The other boy, do you like to call me? Who is a Muslim? He dare to call me. Put it in context. You put it in context. You're stupid. It's in front of you. Here we go. Call me and explain it to me. Guys, put it in context. It says, I will spread hatred and enmity between the Christian. Even this one need context. And I don't mind. What about we show you the interpretation for the verse? Is that fair? Interpretation done by your scholars, not by Christian Prince. Do you accept? Do you? What do you think? Who wanna get me busted that you are taking it out of context? Live on air. Who wanna do it? Who wanna do it live on air? Or what you need to do, you call me, you say to me, open interpretation of the book of etc. And I will do. And I will make you read it. In front of everybody. Do you dare? You don't. Because you know I'm telling the truth. And you know what? Because you don't, I'm going to show the interpretation for the verse. Because you coward, you will never do it if I wait for you. So, this is a chapter 5, verse number 14. Let us go there. I'm not going to wait for you, coward. Again, this is the official government of the King of Jordan, our CIA puppy. They made him a king. What interpretation you like me to show you, Abdul? Choose one. Mayday, Mayday. What interpretation you like to see? Look at this. The Christian of Najran, they refused to follow Muhammad. And Allah, He gave them the covenant that in the gospel that they should follow Muhammad. And because of that, Allah will cast enmity and hatred between them. This is your interpretation. Where is the interpretation, boy? Dr. Mac, my friend, I can explain to you John 17:3, no problem. Do you dare to call me and we will talk about John 17:3? Why you don't want to answer about your Quran? Why you are changing the topic? This is your interpretation. What we will do now? Why you are jumping even to the Bible? What's wrong with you Muslims? You know, when a Muslim, he says to me, can you show me? I challenge you to call me and ask me to read for you chapter 17 in John. And in front of everybody, people will die laughing at you. And everybody will see that you are a hypocrite like your prophet. You see, when you say we are taking things out of context, we are showing you your Islamic interpretation. And just to show everybody that you are stupid like your prophet. Sorry to say the word stupid. Because how come you were able to read verse number 3, but you did not read verse number 1? Jesus spoke to the words, lifted up his eyes to the heaven, and said, Father, the hour has come, glorify your Son. A Muslim, he is a jumper. He don't see verse number 1. He don't see verse number 2. He see verse number 3. So, Father, the hour has come. Glorify your Son, that your Son also may glorify you. The Father glorifying the Son. As you have given him authority over all flesh, that he should give eternal life. Do you see it? So what Jesus said here, that he is the Son of his Father. Why you skip that? He is the Father, he sent him. So that's why we believe Father, Son, Holy Spirit. We go back to the hypocrite Muslims who don't want to answer. The jumpers. Can you read for me? John 15 verse number 3. I can read it all for you. I will be happy to do so. Hello? Potatoes. Last call for Muslims. Any brave Muslim he think he have courage? Nonsense? What nonsense? Jesus speaking to the Father. This is Trinity. You want to tell us, do you want us to redesign our belief for you? Just ask me, we can do that for you. We can add one shin to Allah. Look who is talking about nonsense. A Muslim talking about nonsense. A Muslim, he believes that there's a God. He will make your penis endless if you believe in him. That makes sense. And your wife ass is 1 mile. I mean, I like 1 mile ass, to be honest with you. I wish it's 1.5 miles. The bigger, the better. Endless penis, which fit with the vagina, which means the vagina will be endless too. I mean, you explain that to me. All of this rambling and your book still has many father. Here we go, stupid idiot. Your book has many father. My friend, did you hear today Zakir Naik, he was saying that the word mother is a feminine by nature? Is it your Quran says that the Quran is the mother of the books? Which means the Quran is a female according to Zakir Naik? Don't be silly. I will send you free shipping and handling to Allah. A Muslim is the fastest person in the world to change topic. The fastest. A Muslim saying, why you stop? Why I want to stop me? I can even play the whole verse chapter for you. You will go crazy if I do. The first 3 verses defeat all of Islam, that Jesus, he said that he is the Son and there's the Father. And Jesus have the authority over all the flesh. And he will be the judge in the judgment day. And the Father will glorify the Son. Why you stop? You want me to read the whole Bible for you? Who's next? Who's next? Why do you close your Bible before 17:3? Why I close? What do you mean close? Stupid. Get out of here. I mean, where I get those kids from? What do you mean you close it? I did close it before. You asked me, you stupid, to read John 17:3. Didn't you? And I did. Ah, you want me to say you are the only true God? I have glorified you in the earth. Now, O Father, glorify me. You don't want to read this? You are the only true God. But Jesus said, the one who saw me, he saw the Father. Me and the Father is one. Oh, you don't want to say that? Did he say that too? You are the only true God, and me and you is one. Why you don't call me so we can laugh? All are mine are yours, and yours are mine. This person who you believe is a prophet, saying whatever the God he have, the Father, he have too. And whatever he have, God the Father have too. What does that mean? He and the Father is one. Changing the topic in the speed of light. Cowards. So Muslims, going back to Makara wa Makaru, why the God of Islam sent someone like this Uthman, making mockery of the Quran, denying what the Quran is saying? Why you Muslims lie about your God? Aren't you ashamed? Do you have dignity? What happened? What kind of God he lead people astray and he caused them to go to hell? If Allah he do that, or he does that, Shaitan, what his work? Any Muslim? My book in French already exists, my friend Elino. You can get my book, La Prophète du I forgot the name in French. You can go to Amazon, search Christian Prince books in Amazon, and you will find my book in French. It's a very good book in French, actually. Why you cite Da'if hadith when even Wikipedia, which hadith are you cited? Give me that hadith I recited, it was weak. Go ahead. It's a challenge in the front of everybody. Here we go. Farhan, he said, why you cite a weak hadith? And by the way, Farhan,